if he wants a war with you, he'll go to war with you over sanctions, over something else, over some, weaponized pigeons or whatever. So, look, there are only two possible scenarios here. Either he's completely unhinged, and therefore, there's no need to be afraid of provoking him, he'll provoke himself. Or he's playing you for a fool. He wants you to be afraid of him so he can reset Google Maps back to 1945. In either case, you're going to be fighting him at some point. Why not do it now and stay away?
When you need brutal honesty.
These conspiracy theories are not only making people stupid, they're making them sick.
When you need answers first thing in the morning.
What's the key to progress to bringing this home and getting...
I'd like Coke bags.
You don't mind, no? You don't mind when I film it?
No. He's going to film it.
You don't mind?
Care.
No, I don't care.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Just, but I would like to say. Ist ja nichts drin. Ist alkoholfrei.
Oh, no.
Ja. Ja. Hört sie? Wer hat denn bei euch das sagen? Schöner wäre es, wenn was auf dem Tisch steht.
Right, yeah. Better life, that's true.
Film. Video. Zeigen. Just when you still film. Könnt ihr zu Hause schauen? Ja.
Show the children. Isn't shown on YouTube.
Yes, I can. It's like modern. It's like up to date.
Und deswegen gibt es weniger Leute hier.
Ja, das ist richtig, ja.
Deswegen können sie auch das sich leisten, gutes Essen anzubieten. Aber Surf-and-Turf ist nicht normal. Surf-and-Turf ist ziemlich teuer, ja.
No background.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you.
Really yummy. Elektrogeschäft bei Kfz-Werkstatt. Da stamme ich raus.
Garage. Eine Garage.
Das ist hell, ne? Ja, und kam nach Neustadt, bei Karstadt, eröffnet 1973. Habe ich mich beworben. Und mein erster Mann hatte auch in Neustadt gearbeitet. Und Bergzeit. Also damals war es noch Bergzeit.
Oh, jetzt ist es gut.
Später war Bergzeit. Ich konnte als Bergzeit. Und habe in Neustadt gearbeitet. Und dann hat gesagt, das ist ja blöd, jeden Tag die Fahrerei hin und her. Wir suchen uns da eine Wohnung in Neustadt. Und ich habe mich dann bei Neustadt beworben, 73, und war 20,5 Jahre bei Neustadt. Ja. Sehr gut. Das ist sehr gut. Schauen wir mal.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, just hold it.
I didn't know that the party would do that.
Lecker. Ja, warte.
Would not be possible if it weren't for this person, Russian oligarch Yevgeny Prigozhin, who's believed to be financing the Wagner Group. The man most commonly known for being the sausage king of St. Petersburg and Putin's chef, has extensive ties to the Russian Ministry of Defense, which made him a natural choice for managing Putin's covert forces. They might recognize the name because he was sanctioned multiple times by the U.S. Treasury for financing the Internet Research.
Wasser, 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 Wasser. Soweit das Auge reicht. Da was in der Scheibe.
movies while they were there.
By Danny Couch? Yes? Yes. All right, there we go. A song called Desires.
Have you seen these islands? Have you seen the beauty of this land? Do you know its people? Brothers, sisters walking hand in hand. Have you seen the ocean? Miles and miles of crystal deep blue seas. Can you smell the flowers? Fill the air with fragrances for free. This is love. This is love. This is love. This land of have you felt the power? Most greatest of love. One spring such beauty. Each island blossoms everywhere. Have you felt its spirit? Ancient gods, their marvelous here. You love these islands, taking in the world.
Keep his slippers on, it's really hot. So just to let you know that the big debut is tomorrow. 2 p.m. in the main showroom. We have our ukulele and hula dances going to perform for you tomorrow. Okay, so a show not to be missed. Come and support your fellow passengers. Come on, show them love. Even if you don't like Hawaii, just come and support them. Okay, here we go. I wanna go back to my little shack.
Ain't fly like a Hawaii. I wanna be in the captain corner, waiting that I used to know.
So long,
I can hear the old Hawaiian sing on the beach at Coconut now. I can hear the old Hawaiian sing. White mocha, white car. Songs in my ship, we'll be sailing back to Kona. It's a wonderful place, there's always been to see. I'm just in wine and a homesick island boy. I wanna go back to my fishing boy. I wanna go back to my little Russia in Hawaii. Where the hula hula is in mine. Oh yeah. Where the hula hula is in mine. Come on, come on.
a little bit of
Is vorher noch Mein, scheint die Sonne jetzt so. Is it?
Where it's going to be home and housing for 1,300 Ukrainian refugees. So I want to welcome now the master and captain of the wonderful ship, Captain Friso.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And I do want to continue this line of gratitude. If we saw, and it's nice that we saw the origin stories, because I didn't see the update yet. I just saw it now. But does everyone realize that this is the next chapter? Nothing else. So where that story stopped, this is the first page of that book. And what everybody, where there was Super Bowl Sunday, I had a visitor on board the ship in Fort Lauderdale, and it was our president Gus. And Gus is the driving factor that this cruise happened. Not everybody was on board yet. It is a long voyage, difficult times, governments not favorable, governments very quickly having knee-jerk reaction to close countries, to say, oh, we have a spike, oh, we need to stop, oh, cruise ships cannot come. So Gus had to use his resources. He called Carnival Corporation and the board called the French Polynesia government to make sure we could visit, and not only that, to make sure we could go to Bora Bora, because this time Bora Bora was a one-off. So we got extra resources on board. We got our team members, our crew members, they got scaled up. So we have full complement of crew on board. We got extra medical personnel on board. Everybody saw the 40 cylinders of oxygen standing by. Just to make sure, we had to use a higher grade fuel because there was no fuel available in Honolulu of a lower grade. So we had to put more costs into that. But nothing kept us from stopping to do this voyage. And I want to thank Gus for that. I want to thank Carnival Corporation for that, because our health operations center works combined. I want to thank our corporation, what they did for us during the pandemic. For example, vaccines. We couldn't fly vaccines, so we shipped them all over the world. We used our own Navy for that too, by the way. So we got a lot done. And then, if we continue, so I had the meeting with Gus. Gus asked me if I was on board, and I was on board. And then we went further. Then, of course, we got Hank and his team. And Hank is starting to deliver what he does best. His team is starting to deliver what he does best. We have Bart, our chief engineer. I cannot, the technical things you don't really notice that much about, because you shouldn't notice. But we kept everything working. We kept these engines going. We kept our air conditioning going, and of course certain things can go better. I also wish that we don't have leakage when the ship starts moving, but the technical team was on top of that. We have Volkert, our staff captain, who made sure we had the tender service. We had everybody trained. He guided the navigation team that we were on time in port. I had phone calls from George the navigator saying, Captain, I think we should arrive 15 minutes earlier to have a better guest satisfaction. And I said, all right, let's do it. So what I want to say here, and then behind the scenes, we had our environmental hero Nico, who works with the wastewater plant and trying to get as much productivity out of that plant and the environment there. We have I kept so many names to mention, just to make sure that we could deliver this 35-day cruises. And it was my personal best cruise ever, by the way. Thank you. And then I want to thank you all for joining us and making the time. And even while the CDC said, be careful, or say this, say that, you still had faith in us, and the way I have faith in our company. And I really look forward. I think we made a very good beginning. We continue to do this. And I just have so much gratitude for everybody who could make and support us to provide this experience. And I hope you build some friendships. I hope you tasted the culture. I hope you think, wow, when will I be ever back in the South Pacific? But thank you, and thank you, team members. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. I always say a couple of things. And I always say life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the places and moments that take our breath away. And this has certainly been one of them. But you saw our team members who were on yesterday, seems like a week ago, in that show yesterday afternoon. They were absolutely awesome. And of course, they all thank you. But what, you saw the pictures of them thanking you. What better way to get them to thank you than to bring them in here so they can...